So look what I got. So I haven't seen a good like unboxing. I really don't like unboxing videos, but I haven't found one, so might as well be like, hey, I'll do one. So this is the Trijicon Tenmile, 4.5 through 30 by 56. It's the first focal plane. It is MRAD, not MOA. Check that joker out. See if you can focus in on there. There you go. It is, to me, wicked expensive, and let's check this out. First off, I'm initially disappointed because you think the Trijicon, and after working at a couple gun stores, it comes in a nice Pelican case. No, it doesn't. It comes in a shoebox. But that's become the industry standard. So, yay, mountain graphics and foam. Yay, that's my favorite. All right, inside the box, we have our optic with front and rear lens caps. These are just little dust covers. This is what an optic looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So we'll get into that. Let's see what else is in the box. Nice little scuba suit Trijicon cover. That'll be fun. I might use it. If it comes with it, I might use it. Sunshade with flip-up cover. Fancy. I like running those because it makes me shoot better because I look cooler. Alright, then we got the torque wrenches for adjusting the knobs. And what else we got? Rear flip-up cover, also labeled Trijicon, front and back. What else we got in here? Instructions, lens pen, and sticker, because everybody needs to know you have a Trijicon. You're part of the club now, just like every other sticker club out there. Makes you feel important. That's what we've got in the box. So, box, styrofoam. So let's go back to the scope. So after just playing with it, just looking through the lens, edge to edge clarity is incredible. I'll probably throw in a video somewhere looking through this thing. It's incredible. The zoom, I'm probably never going to use 30 power magnification, but I bought this to start PRS this year. But I wanted something with all the adjustments that I was going to need. I wanted something guaranteed to have the clarity and the adjustments that I needed. Now, speaking of adjustments, first disappointment. The windage knob is capped. That is kind of disappointing. For less money, I could have bought a vortex, but that had an exposement. No, you don't have to leave it on there. Also, these knobs do not lock. Nope. They're zero stop, not the windage, but the elevation is a zero stop. So you can take your knob off and set all your zero stop to wherever your zero is, wherever that is. But it's non-locking. For the amount I paid for this optic, I was expecting it to have that feature. Oh, this video is influenced by White Claw, because I'm trying to drink less whiskey during the day. So, yeah, no locking turrets. Covered windage knob. That kind of bothers me. But if you run it without the cover, it's still a good looking knob. The clicks are nice and clicky, like you would expect. They're not super loud, but I don't care about loud. I can't hear them through my headset anyways. But they are obviously clicking. You can feel them. It has a nice solid engagement on the inside, like a socket or like a ratchet wrench. This is an illuminated reticle, both red and green. In between each one of these adjustments, this is you got your parallax, and they do have fine parallax adjustments. Let's see if you can see that in there. So it goes all the way to infinity, but they also have markings for, like, let's see here, 20, 30, 40, 50, 75, 100, 150, 200, 300, 500, 1,000, and infinity. So they got a lot of parallax, little adjuster marks on there, little reference points. And back to our illuminated reticle. It is red and green. Looking through this, it is very clear. I was really surprised by that. The reticle, when it is either green or red, the clarity of the numbers and the hash marks and the crosshairs is very clear. So you're not bothered by that, like that foggy kind of, I got chlorine in my eyes, kind of foggy whatnot. And I'll see if I can show you that. So Now, in between each one of the green and the reds is a solid dot. Let's see right there. So, in between each one of the green and the reds is a solid dot that you can see right yonder. That is actually off. So every time you click between, it turns the reticle off. I do like that feature. What else do we have here? It did come with a little handle that you can switch from one side to the other. You only get a couple of, just from there to there. It's not a huge adjustment, but I'm sure that'll make a difference somewhere. I wish it came with a longer knob for those that want to show everybody, hey, I want a Trijicon with a longer knob. That's exactly why. Other than that, I think it really does bother me for $22.50 plus tax at a local gun store. It did not come with locking turrets and an exposed windage, which in reality you're not going to use it that much. I don't use the crosshairs. That's why I paid all this money for a fancy crosshair. The magnification is beautiful and it is still edge to edge clarity, so it's going to make up for itself in a lot of other areas, because what I have been shooting versus what I am shooting, this is a major upgrade for me. So like I said, we're going to get this mounted on the optic. We're going to do some shooting in a later video, but that's what I got. It comes nice and clean. All the features are there. I'm going to include a couple little videos of probably the crosshair on red and green, so stick around for those. And that's about it. It's that kind of bothered me. Yeah, I gotta tell you, that kind of bothered me. Other than that, awesome optic. Yeah, if you're used to shooting, like I've been shooting a Bushnell Engage 4 through 18, I think, on an AR-10, a gas gun. It's been really good, but it's not this good. No. They both have, cap turrets and not many options at all. But it's been nice and clear. We sent that guy to 1,200 yards a couple times and definitely exceeded expectations with that guy. Next guy I bought on the 6.5 PRC that you guys haven't seen. It's running a Vortex Strike Eagle, and the local gun shop stopped carrying Vortex and they switched to Bushnell, so they were giving those away and I could not pass up. I got 2 of those. That Strike Eagle is wonderful. It is, for the money, I don't think you can find a better optic for that price. Now I did pay like $175 for it, so yeah, that's the best. That's going to be the best in-person price you'll ever see. But this guy, with all the shopping I was doing, I couldn't find. I found a couple. The Athlon Aries was a big option, been very popular, but every time I was looking, it's always back ordered. I guess that one's really popular. There's a Trijicon as well out there in similar dimensions, and that one's equally as popular. Problem is, it's always back ordered because the prices are right in my ballpark as far as bang for your buck. Vortex, always available. A little bit less money, but the Vortex would have came with locking turrets. And yeah, I wanted to join the Trijicon club, so don't judge me. So we're going to get this magically mounted on a rifle, and we're going to take some shots with it. All right, so there was a couple things that I missed, or a couple things I wanted to include in this video. This rear cap that comes with it, it just slips over the rear focus. Let me see. There you go. It just slips over the rear focus ring, and it's a clamp-on. It comes with a little Torx to clamp that down so that it's not going nowhere. And the front as well. I was a little confused how they were going to do a sunshade and that cover. So they're both threaded. Metal sunshade, metal threads on this dust cover. And once you get it tight, it actually has little teeth in it, and it will ratchet to where it is upright. Let's see if I can do this. There you go. So you can ratchet it to center without actually tightening up the threads. So, wanted to include that. And yeah, it says Trijicon. Yay. It ratchets. Locks down nicely.